Welcome to Some Topic, the podcast where two dangerously underqualified individuals tackle an ever-changing buffet of subjects we have no business discussing. From global politics to ghost squirrels, nothing is off limits, and nothing is properly researched. We are your hosts, two voices with microphones, a Wi-Fi connection, and just enough confidence to sound like we know what we're talking about. Spoiler, we don't. But that's never stopped anyone with a podcast before, and we refuse to be the first. Every week, we plunge headfirst into topics both serious and stupid, usually at the same time, armed only with sarcasm, caffeine, and a dangerous overestimation of our own coherence. Whether it's philosophy, politics, pop culture, or paranormal rodents, we approach each subject like two raccoons who broke into the Library of Alexandria, knocked over a torch, and now insist the fire was enlightenment. Our findings? Improvised. Our sources? Suspect. Our method? Whatever we yanked from our asses while marching proudly up the hill of stupidity, ready to fall honorably in the fog of ego, ontological confusion, and the blood-slick ruins of abandoned discourse. It's too late to turn back now. Your descent has begun. And we, your casually deranged hosts, will guide you in style straight through the crumbling ruins of reason. Listener discretion is enthusiastically advised. This podcast contains strong language, stronger delusions, and a persistent disregard for intellectual safety. If you're easily offended, chronically literal, or spiritually fragile, please relax your chakras, unclench whatever needs unclenching, and consider yelling at a tree instead. This is not journalism. This is not education. This is comedy. This is play. This is Some Topic.
Apparently I got promoted, and apparently this is the episode where I find out. Care to elaborate on what this promotion is?
Yeah. So this is the starting bit to our Christmas special for the year of 2025. So to all of our listeners, I hope you're cozied up with sufficient amounts of narcotics and alcohols to get you through this trying time of year.
Sufficient?
And if you're a child, I hope you have a nice warm mug of cocoa.
Sufficient.
Enjoy. So.
You meant to say sufficient.
I did.
Not.
Sufficient.
Now you did.
Yeah, I always say sufficient.
Well, you said it wrong first.
What did I say first?
Not that.
Sufficient? Either way, shut the fuck up. Okay. And welcome to your future. Okay.
Welcome, chosen applicant. And congratulations to your promotion as our new Sapiens Liability Manager for Factory 98. Onboarding meeting for Employee ID, SLMK 98N1. Division K, Factory 98, Line BX2 US.
All right.
I'm the
welcome, Nick.
Supervisor's manager?
No. Congratulations, first of all, Nick. My name is Sam. Obviously, you just heard our lovely assistant, Eve. We'll get into discussing Eve in a little bit here. This is your onboarding meeting and your welcome interview. I am going to be your direct liaison to KOSHA.
KOSHA?
Mm-hmm.
Not OSHA.
We don't affiliate ourselves with any one specific government entity.
Yeah. We're off the books.
No, we're just larger than they are. They're small fish compared to us. Anyways, Nick, we're on a tight schedule, so I'll kind of burn on through this so we can move on with your orientation. You've officially been selected as our new Sapiens Liability Manager for Factory 98 in our Division K. So congratulations. Looks like... I guess you have a little bit of Belgian blood in you, so you're being assigned to Division K to our Christmas division. Looks like you're going to be responsible for factory line BX2. So you're going to be responsible for all of our second-generation Belgian exports to the U.S. Now, that means that you are officially the single most important and least replaceable human within a 30-mile radius. So congratulations.
And what is the pay for said promotion?
We'll get there. It also means that if anything goes catastrophically wrong, you're also the one whose name ends up at the bottom of the condolence email. As I said before, you'll be managing Factory 98 for us. Think of it as Christmas globalization with fewer rights.
Do I get to use my college degree?
What's your degree in? I don't recall that from your resume.
The bachelor's in variations in chocolate with a minor in waffle study.
No, our culinary course is all full.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, fuck, I spent all that money for...
Yep. Sorry, we might have lied on the posting, but, it is what it is. The rest of the applicants are technically
Corporate
missing.
America.
So congratulations again. Before we begin, quick note about your partner in management. You'll be working alongside Eve. Eve is short for our Elf Vitality Evaluator.
Vitality?
Yep, she is the golden child of Kosha. She was developed by us, for us, and she is the day-to-day management and oversight program for all of our facilities. Anything that has to do with production or distribution.
Artificial intelligence.
Sure.
That's impressive.
Again, she's our Elf Vitality Evaluator. So that way we know how all of our little helpers are doing. She runs every operational system, so she keeps track of morale, and sometimes she hums. Don't be worried. She only does it when she's happy, so don't be alarmed.
And how does one make Eve happy?
By just simply performing. It's all about performance. Let's get on through this orientation. You'll know a little more by the time that we reach the end of this, okay? Okay.
Designation confirmed. Congratulations, human. You will last longer than the last one.
See, that's Eve. She's super supportive. She's really helpful.
That's not.
So let's get you orientated, okay?
Great.
So quick overview of the factory.
When's the next sleigh ride out of here?
We'll get to questions at the end.
Oh.
Yep. So quick overview of the factory that you'll be overseeing for us. 98 is one of the crown jewels of the Claus Occupational Safety and Holiday Administration.
Claus, not any way related to Santa Claus?
We don't talk about the big guy himself directly. We'll discuss that shortly. That all comes as a part of the NDA, and legal will go through all that stuff with you tomorrow when you're sitting down with legal. Today's just your basic your basic onboarding and orientation, led by me, your Claus safety officer. Sorry, your Closha, your Kosha, your Cloaca safety officer, your Kosha safety officer. That's me. Hi.
I bet you're one of those type of people that likes kosher, don't you?
Sure. Anyways, Factory 98 sits about 200 kilometers below the northern shipping corridor, which is just far enough off-grid to avoid most labor laws in the central corridor.
Oh, wonderful.
We produce roughly 4,000 units of joy per fiscal day. Temperature stays around -3 Celsius year-round, so it's nice and toasty here. The air smells faintly of peppermint and guilt. Don't freak out about that too much. Our morale suppressant system is peppermint flavored, so if you ever feel like you're tasting a little too much peppermint, just step into your office or put on a mask.
Is it related to pepper spray by chance?
Not at all.
Oh, okay. Just curious.
We prefer only the holliest and jolliest of methods here.
Of detainment?
Of morale enforcement.
Oh, enforcement. Yep. That's comforting.
Yep. In emergencies, remember that morale is also stored cryogenically in the basement.
Oh, is there frozen?
Well, no, just if you feel like morale's dropping a little bit, and a little pep to your step to get you through, there's some stored in the basement for you.
Wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Eve will be able to get that for you, too. You'll notice about 4,000 elves on site at any given time, give or take about 250, depending on, morale attrition, as we call it. They'll handle the assembly and packaging and spontaneous combustion that happens on the line itself. There's a reindeer hangar, a confectionery division, and a small HR shrine for hymn regulation.
Do I get an assistant?
Well, you have Eve. Eve is there for all of us.
Okay, do the elves wear name tags? Because that's a lot.
Well, so we'll get to that soon. That's all done by employee ID numbers. And all Factory 98 Division K elves will all be wearing the appropriate jumpsuits, and you'll be able to identify them by the uniform.
And what color is the jumpsuits?
Well, we'll get into those designations.
Are they orange?
Not yet.
But they could be.
Well, certain designations are orange.
Oh!
Obviously for our refuse. Obviously, for our composting, those units are typically in their forest greens. Tends to match what's coming out the rear of the reindeer, so to speak.
Oh, sounds shitty.
So, your office is going to be on level 3. It does have heat as well as water, and a panic button that will immediately send an apology memo instead of a rescue team if you ever need it.
Why would I need an apology memo?
Your
a rescue
primary
team?
role, just if you need it, it's there. We just like to think ahead.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Your specific
great
role,
job.
again, your title is the Sapiens Liability Manager. It means 3 main things. Number 1, just stay alive.
Okay.
Make sure you're breathing. Number 2, sign the paperwork that everyone else says is fine.
Oh.
Just sign it.
Do I get to
Number
read it?
3, make sure you smile during inspections.
Oh.
Eve handles all the thinking work. You just make it look human. So if an elf gets caught in the gears, Eve logs it as compostable maintenance, and you sign the condolence. We move
Interesting.
on. And guess what? You've just saved on your maintenance budget for the week because now that machine doesn't need to be oiled for another day.
Well, you know what? That's wonderful.
Exactly.
I can whip them
So
up
yeah,
some chocolate.
so you are in fact supervising safety metrics.
Oh.
But the metric is you. If you're alive, then safety is excellent. Your daily tasks will include verifying hydration, approving replacement of elf shipments, and filing out the cheer per injury report. Don't worry, Eve calculates most of it. You just have to initial the numbers. And try to maintain an expression of optimism. Eve's very sensitive to frowning. Some of the core rules at Factory 98.
Okay. Rules.
Yes. Rule number 1. Safety never takes a snow day. Unless safety's been reassigned to morale duty, in which case, obviously, safety's been reassigned.
And what about an ice day?
We don't have those. It's always ice.
Oh, well, that's comforting.
Rule number 2. All accidents must be reported before the witness cools. Rule number 3 just makes it really hard to get the interior belts warmed up where they need to be, so it doesn't slow down the line. So we just need you to report them fast enough for us to pry them off the gears before they start slowing down production.
Oh, I'll get right on that.
Yeah. Rule number 3, hydration stations are for humans only, so obviously for you, feel free.
Oh.
So if you happen to see somebody else, you see something, say something, that's all. Rule 4, no unauthorized caroling. We don't like it. Tends to interrupt the workflow, throws off the rhythm a lot.
What about Taylor Swift?
Well, that's not caroling.
Okay, but
She's neither holly nor jolly nor full of cheer.
Okay, but
Something else that starts with a C, maybe,
Well,
but
yeah,
not cheer.
But are we a Swiftie fan?
Rule number 5, if you
didn't
hear
say
screaming,
yes, and you didn't say no.
just increase the volume of the Christmas music.
Oh.
Rule number 6, preserve the machines and presents before personnel. It's really important. We had a mistake a few years ago, and the entire southern counties of Florida went without presents. So we want to, again, preserve the machines and the presents.
Did they deserve
Personnel's
it?
replaceable.
Did they earn those presents?
I'm not a part of the naughty and nice department. I wouldn't know.
Huh. What department are you with?
Again, I am your liaison officer with Kosha.
Oh.
Yep. So Eve reports directly to me. You'll also report directly to me as well. But day to day, you and Eve will just handle most things yourselves. I'm just here if something really big pops up or if you're having trouble with your J12s.
Where am I sleeping?
We'll get to that.
Oh.
Rule number 7, never, under any circumstances, discuss Claus Prime's reflection. Again, we don't talk about the big guy that much. I know you kind of accidentally said his name earlier, but we refer to him as Claus Prime. And we never talk about his reflection. Just a thing we don't do here.
Oh, so he's a vampire.
No, we just don't discuss it.
Because you can't see it?
We don't talk about it.
Huh.
It's pretty simple. I guess you're young enough. You would remember. Kind of like Fight Club. First rule, right? The Fight Club. You don't talk about Fight Club?
What's Fight Club?
Well, you don't talk about it.
What's a Santa Claus?
Rule 8. Always smile while dying. It improves optics.
Yes, you are correct, Eve. Rule number 8, always smile while dying. It does, in fact, improve optics. It's not so much something you need to worry about, but if you happen to see one of your little helpers on the floor, hold them accountable. We'll dock them if needed. Eve's pretty good at catching those things. Normally she's right up in there with one of the cameras. But just in case. Again, see something, say something. Elf management and morale. So you're going to be overseeing about 4,000 elves. They're technically immortal until proven otherwise. So again, during inspections and legal, just smile. Each wears a cheer pulse monitor. When it flashes red, morale is either collapsing or about to innovate. You'll log expired elves in the vitality portal. And that's pretty much the only thing you really need to do is just keep logging elves. The system will automatically generate a carol in their memory as you log them. Feed them occasionally. It's good for the press, good optics. Never let Eve catch you, though. She calls it resource diversion. We're not sure what that means yet. HR's looking into it. If you see one of your helpers crying because one of their helpers might have gotten caught in a machine recently, or if a warm front moved in or something crazy like that, feel free to comfort them. Just do it without empathy.
And with a smile?
Without empathy.
But I thought you said to always smile.
That's when dying.
Oh.
Yeah.
What if I'm dying? I'm being
You're not required to die nor smile. Again, that's just a rule that we're trying to enforce as a facility. So if you as the overall manager can kind of help with that.
Company policy. Got
yes,
it.
We'd really appreciate that.
I have a suggestion on how to make this happen. What if I know a guy that knows a guy that can get here and tattoo smiles, and it's permanent, and he'll do it for cheap, like dirt cheap.
So we don't care about their smiles. So we're about to get into that. So your primary two metrics that we really want you keeping track of is your CPI, which is going to be your cheer per injury. We want to stay above 3 smiles per incident. Now, fortunately, with you dealing with second-generation Americans, it's normally pretty easy because they're typically pretty low income, so their expectations are pretty realistic compared to the rest of the U.S. So you should have a pretty easy time with that. Typically, Factory 98 typically hovers around 5.7 smiles per incident, so we've always been in a pretty safe cushion here. We also want to be double checking our EHR. It's going to be your ELF heart rate. In between 140 and 180 beats per minute is kind of the sweet zone. We call that the productivity panic zone. If they calm down a little bit too much, output drops. And if they end up dying, output tends to stabilize, balances everything. So every 20, 30 minutes, feel free to execute one of them. Kind of keeps the others on their toes. Make sure it's a different color every time.
Got to keep it
pretty
fair.
good learning patterns. Hazards and emergencies. I don't anticipate you'll ever need any of this information, but if you do, here we go. So we mentioned the peppermint smell earlier. So peppermint fog overdosing. If this ever happens, just pop open a window. If there isn't one, just imagine one. If there's a reindeer stampede, good luck. Candy line fire. If you notice one of the lines is on fire, don't worry about it. Just classify it as a warm front. Move on. If there's an elf meltdown, put on gloves and a positive attitude, and then hit the purge button on the bay walls there.
What's a cold front?
There isn't one. We're just worried about warm fronts here.
Not even a rainy front?
We don't get those here. North Pole.
But it's icy, so there should be a
There's
cold
no
front.
rain.
Could be an icy front.
No, but it stays that way. We only worry about warm fronts here.
In the middle of the North Pole.
Oh, perhaps you didn't hear me. So when one of your production lines is on fire, simply classify it as a warm front and move on.
A hot front. Got it.
Yes, warm fronts.
Hot front.
If you hear the alarms, don't worry about it. They're mostly motivational. If you can still hear them after about 5 minutes, congratulations, you've passed the hearing test and you do not have tinnitus. Yay. In the above the safety office door, you'll see our motto is carved in candy bread letters. Cheer is forever, flesh is fleeting.
How wonderful.
It's meant to be.
Sounds like a great work environment.
It is for you. Again, you're the least replaceable human in a 30-mile radius. So a little bit about the reporting structure that we were discussing earlier.
Okay.
So we all answer to the Claus Occupational Safety and Holiday Administration, also known as COSHA. If you cared about it, our slogan is "Safety never takes a snow day." Eve is our golden child. Eve is the AI that keeps everything running and everybody replaceable. Each quarter, you'll fire an incident J12 report. It's just involving 12 or more, anything that involves 12 or more elves or a single metaphysical disturbance, then you'll end up having to file a J12 report. Try to keep it below 12 of them. The paperwork tends to get heavy after that. AKA, like, once a month is fine. Anything more than that, and then I have to start looking at things. I don't want to look at things, so don't make me look at things.
Okay.
So, like, one employee revolt a month is acceptable.
You have a specific day?
Per month?
Yeah, like on a Tuesday, first Tuesday of every month.
Hopefully it's not during audits at the beginning of the month. So, like, not the first week of the month would be ideal.
Okay, so at least the second week. So let's say second Tuesdays.
Yeah, that can work.
Okay. I'll pencil it in once my secretary is established.
Emotional stability audit in progress. You appear overwhelmed. Please smile.
Yeah. There you go. Good job. See, Eve's always there to help out. So we're almost finished up here. Here's the company pledge. I'll read it for you. This isn't so much for you. This is for the elves. So if you don't hear them repeating it on the hour, every hour like they're required to, mark down which one they are. I pledge my holly to the jolly that spreads the cheer to the children. In an emergency, I save the presents, preserve the machines, for we are but flesh and bone. Cheer is forever, and merriment is for the chosen. In production, we all live on. So yeah, really, that's the hardest part, is just, the pledge. Everything else, just repetition and paperwork. And congratulations again, Nick. You'll do fine either way. If you don't, it's okay. Eve will tell me, and we'll just adjust from there. Do you have any questions?
Where do I sleep?
In your office, in the living quarters.
Yeah.
And that's why it has heat and water.
Oh, heat. Wonderful.
No, and water.
Oh, wonderful.
Yep.
What's my pay?
I think they'll cover that tomorrow in legal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Orientation complete. Projected lifespan acceptable.
So congratulations. Welcome on board. And that's all for this week on Some Topic, the show where logic is seasonal, facts are optional, and the raccoons are 2 paychecks behind. If you're a liberal, please keep your critiques to yourself. Our unpaid interns have adopted a shoot first, shred later policy, and we're in a stand your ground state after all. HR has yet to get back to us with a solution, so stand by. To the rest of you, keep your coffee black, your sarcasm sharp, and your reality on airplane mode. Until next time, stay skeptical, stay caffeinated, and stay just interested enough to keep the surveillance squirrels guessing while we slip out the back.